Feels like the MLB is Aaron Judge's to lose this year.
Oh yeah, he started off hot, man. I mean,
He
I
might
don't
be
know.
the greatest hitter I've ever seen.
That's how
He
he's up
just
there.
might be.
He actually is up there to me. That's not even crazy to say to me, but
And
yeah,
I'm not even just talking about like his ability to hit the ball, but it on top of that too, we have never seen a guy with his size
exactly.
also be so athletic and as strong as he is, he can just will baseballs out of anywhere. It doesn't matter where he's playing. Pitcher friendly park, Yankee Stadium with the short porch does not matter. He's hitting at least 3 there in that series. And he should go down. The only problem is that his peak is coming a little later in his career compared to other guys, so the fall off is going to be kind of crazy if and when there is a fall off. But that being said, from the start to end of his peak, he will go down as the greatest baseball player of all time, simply because of what he can do with the stick in his hand.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but sorry, Sam. But I believe all the homers he hit last week, he was not a user of the torpedo bat.
No.
He wasn't.
No, he's not. He's not using the bat. The bats are a good thing. The bats are a good thing for the sport. We talked about this on Tuesday.
Yep.
But the league should also start to institute using or allowing the pitchers, to use spider tack. If we're going to let batters make a lot of adjustments to the bat, and then granted, the torpedo bat is nothing new, truly. I mean, the Yankees paid an MIT scientist to recreate something that was already created 20 plus years ago for high schoolers to use in batting practice. This has already been a thing. And now that it's going to the pros to where they're learning exactly where the ideal sweet spot on the bat is, let the pitchers use what they want. Pitching, the problem I see is that pitching is going to become almost like an ancient art form, especially starting pitchers. Relief pitchers will still be around. They'll be around forever. But starting pitching, we've already seen it with pitch count limits that teams are implementing on their own guys. We've seen it with the 3-batter minimum. We've seen it with all these different new pitches like the sweeper, Paul Skeens with his splitter sinker combo. I mean,
Splinker.
The splinker, yes. Pitchers' arms are turning into pork shoulder. Like, that's as simple as it is. They're just turning into meat falling right off the bone. I'm saying basically verbatim what I said on Tuesday. Let the guys use what they want. Just no performance enhancing drugs. That's where I would cross or draw the line.
No jerks and profile.
Right.
No jerks and profile. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me how in the year of our Lord 2025, there are still guys getting suspended for performance enhancing drugs. When all these things you can do.
My thing on that is like, when you talk about PEDs don't help you hit a 95 mile an hour.
They do not help you at all.
Fastball.
They help you stay in shape.
Run 20 miles per hour to steal second. It doesn't help you throw a guy out by like 50 feet. No, it only had performance enhancing drugs is really used for really recovery purposes and to help you recover quickly to, be great.
Yeah. Those drugs are used around. I mean, from what I've known, knowing a little bit about each sport, football is definitely where they use it, the most undercover. We see Bobby Portis just got caught using it. I mean, he said he used it on accident, but
that's what they all said.
So did Fernando Tatis Jr. And then Jerickson Profar was training with Fernando Tatis Jr. and his dad in the Dominican Republic all summer. I mean, that's coincidence. I think not, right?
Definitely not.
Yeah. So, I mean, those drugs are all like worldwide when it comes to sports. I mean, it's inevitable. People are going to use it all the time because they think it's going to make them better. Or I think it's, should be used to stay in shape, not, aggressively or anything like that. But, if you're stupid enough to get caught with it, like, I mean, you're going to get caught. This is just how it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can agree with that.